Who knew after 20 years in real estate I'd have to make silly videos for Instagram and come out behind a tree?
Stu, we need to do this stuff.
Why can't I just door knock into open houses like I did in the old days?
That doesn't work anymore.
Okay, so it's because I'm sitting here behind a tree. Come use us for real estate.
The rock faces around Lake Tahoe are legendary. But this fall, new ones will emerge in the Tahoe Basin. Pullman, Mowat, Gushue, and more. November 4th through 9th, the Grand Slam of Curling's first ever event in the U.S. is coming to Lake Tahoe, where the greatest rock stars on earth unite for 6 days of incredible curling, celebrity appearances, and après curl parties you won't want to miss. Get your tickets at thegrandslamofcurling.com. Let's rock.
Hey, curling fans, I'm standing here in front of Sheet Stew here at the High Park Club, and I just want to let you know that I'm so excited to sponsor the sport of curling, to help curling out. So you can go to stewcurls.com, see all my events, see the Stew Sell series, but you know what? I also sell real estate as well. So you need to buy a house, list a house, condo, rental, business. Look, give.
Okay. Hi, and welcome back to the Stew Sells Toronto Tankard. We are at the High Park Club here in Toronto. We are covering Sheet 3 with the men's semifinal game between Jean-Michel Menard and Mark Kean. We are underway, and basically we've had a guard, a come around to the top 12, and now a draw around to the top 8, top 4. Mark, welcome back. Glad to be paired with you again.
Thanks for having me. It's 12:30 here in downtown Toronto. Another very hot day outside. Probably the last day of summer. We keep saying that.
Yeah, and then it gets, no, repeat, just for the fun of it. Okay. Yes, for those of you that are at work, sort of watching on a small screen somewhere in the corner, or on your computer screen, hopefully your boss doesn't catch you. Or if you're the boss, congrats. Share with everybody. If you are free and feel like coming down, there's lots of room to come down and watch. We'll have some some fantastic curling today. Okay, and the Menard team has cleared out the blues and left
Kean's going after the one blue on the outside 12. Hoping to roll in. Get the roll.
Okay, looks like we did get a nice roll out of that. Got them all lined up now.
Great's going to come at it. Is he going to take out the guard or go right at the belt? He's going
Yeah,
for
go
the
right
top.
at the guard.
Go
See
for
if
the
we
top.
can't run it back and clear it out. At a bare minimum, get rid of the guard. Martin getting ready to throw.
Is that the pronunciation? Crete?
Martin.
Ah, there you go. Got the guard in the top one. Kean from Woodstock, Ontario. Garner the second, trying to break it in behind the blue.
For those of you that wonder what else is going on around here today, we have the women's final on sheet 2 between Savannah Taranzoni and Team Ha from Korea. On sheet 3, we have the other men's semifinal between Rumsfeld and Waddell. Quite the international flair. 2 Canadian teams, 2 international teams, and in the women's finals, 2 international teams.
And the men's finals this afternoon, correct? 4
Yes.
o'clock?
Yep.
Another good one to play hooky for if you can.
Oh, definitely.
4 o'clock today at the Hyde Park Club.
Get that work done and race here. There you go. There's a plan. Okay. Looks like Menard is going to try hit and roll out. Maybe take a stab at the double. There's not a lot of weight here. Looks like it's about hack. Hopefully they can get...
Trying to stick around?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe
Wow,
get a little under
just
as
get
well.
by there. Beautiful shot.
Oh, and they're going to get a piece of the back one too.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, Felix. Get it out.
Yep.
Come on, Felix. And then...
Great shot.
Nope, he got her. Okay. We'll try and keep you updated on what's going on in the other games as well. We have to keep our focus on our game. We got got in a little bit of trouble for paying attention to too much about what else was going on the other day. So
from our perch, it's hard not to be distracted.
No, wow, you can pretty much see everything going on. So okay, sorry. Now we're caught up again here. I'm gonna adjust the player mics a little better. Okay, Team Kean going after that blue top 8.
All right, neither one of those are sticking around.
Okay, there we go, a little rollout. So we're on our way to a blank end. Okay, there we go. A little technical adjustments here. Apparently Mark couldn't hear me, so.
Still can't.
Still can. Oh.
I can hear you personally because you're beside me. I just can't hear you through the headphones.
How's that?
All right.
Okay. It looks like Menard is going to try and draw around the guard. See if he can't salvage a deuce here. No, change plan. You split the front. Or maybe just tap the front. There you go. And get it tapped straight back. Okay. Martin throwing. We decided.
Oh, patient!
Definitely went back to the come around.
Patient! Either missile.
Right.
Here we go.
Oh.
Heavy.
Oh, hopefully it's not through. Oh, maybe it is. I expect that to be a little slower than it was.
There we go.
Okay. Team Kean is going to try and come around the center line guard now. Hopefully force Menard to go after it. So they can actually get the blank out of this end. We'll have to see how this one slides up.
It's running pretty quickly,
It
faster than
is.
they think.
Yeah, exactly. That's the third or fourth one this end that they've gotten a little fooled by. Okay.
Yeah. Heavy bump.
Okay, there's the call. Heavy bump. Trying.
Bump, on roule dans le coin.
We talked about this yesterday. It's a difficult building at times. when it's very hot outside because it's 110, 15 years old.
Bon, là, Jeff est dans son take-out.
And if it's 30 degrees Celsius outside, it's not exactly the most efficient for the ice.
King. Whoa! Whoa! Go! Whoa! Laisse la ligne. Go! Whoa! Curl! Straight! Curl! Whoa! Straight! Straight! Straight!
Sorry, I have to admit that's my bad. I forgot that Felix throws 4 stones and Jean-Michel Menard throws third stone. Okay. Okay.
All right, Mark Kean.
Looks like he's going to be playing probably at 10-5. I don't know if he wants to hit and roll behind. I think ideally the hit and roll behind is there. I'm just not sure how much of it he can see right now. It looks like he's got most of it.
Most of it for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely 10-5.
Okay.
And it sticks around.
Okay, so we did get a little roll wide. Okay. So John's got to get Felix to, looks like about a 10-5. Just hit and maybe roll in a little bit. And sorry, unfortunately doing double duty here, so I'm scorekeeping one of the websites and commentating. So every so often I'll quiet down and do my other job. Okay. All right, so we've got.
That was 10.
Okay. That's what they were looking for, roughly about 10, 10-5. Okay, so it looks like Mark.
Try and roll. Roll a little this way. Or do you want to go all the way under? Right under. Okay.
Okay, there we go. Call from Mark. We're going all the way under. Not sure if you can see. There is a 1 on sheet 4 posted. That is Team Ramsfeld. They have scored 1 with hammer in the first. And Teams Waddell will have hammer in the second. And we're off here with Mark's shot. Oh. Okay, try and get the full roll over. Not quite. All right. So, with any luck, we should have a blank here. We'll have to see specifically what happens here. On sheet 2, the Pets Ha women's final game is well underway. They are down in the last rock. It looks like
2 for yellow.
2 yellow. Okay.
4 turn zoning.
Okay, great. There we go. So Van is up in the women's game. Women's final, I should say.
Here comes Felix Esselin.
Okay.
Okay.
And he rolls out for the blank off the first end.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
The team from Gatineau, Quebec.
And we'll be back in a few minutes.
We are here at the RBC Bloor West Village branch, and I'm here with two of their best mortgage brokers, Keith Joel and Dave Thompson. RBC has been an amazing sponsor of my curling season for about 10 years. And Keith, why is it so important to be involved in the community and sponsor youth sports?
First of all, Stuart, it's been a fantastic 10 years. I'm so happy to be involved, and so is RBC. We enjoy being out there, meeting all the curlers, and having a lot of fun along the way. So thanks for that.
I just want to say I'm with you. I'm a big supporter of the community, and I just want to let everyone know all my mortgages with RBC, all my accounts are with RBC. It's an amazing bank. These are great mortgage brokers. So look, go to rbc.com and come into the Bloor West Village branch and visit these great guys.
Hey Ben, what's the Aztec Safety online e-learning website again?
Yeah, that would be aztecsafety.com.
Fire extinguisher and firefighting, we'll send that one to Paul.
Ah, now here's a course I should probably take. Conflict resolution.
Power line safety. Yeah, I thought it might help me with my line calls. Did you know this Aztec website has over 100 safety courses?
Jeez. Aztec Safety online course. Ground disturbance. Could have used that a few seconds ago.
Live curling rocks. And this November, the best in the world are coming to Tahoe. Get your seats now at gsoctickets.com. But hurry, early bird pricing ends soon.
Hey, all you curling fans sitting at home watching the Stu Sells Toronto Tankard here at StuCurls.com. Look, High Park's just down the road. We're here in the Junction. If you bring the map card with you, come to Caribou Gifts and start your Christmas shopping early and get some great gifts for the family.
Okay, and we are back at the start of the second end at the Stu Sells Toronto Tankard in semifinal number 1. Okay.
Team Mark Kean is yellow. And blue is Team Menard from Gatineau, Quebec.
And we're down with the tap. We clear the house. Ideally, yes.
Yeah,
I think they got it.
They did.
Alrighty. Yeah. So as we mentioned before, Team Arizona is up 2-1 after the first end. And Team Ramsfeld is up 1-0 over Team Waddell. Back in our game, Jean Francisco is throwing the come around tap.
I think it's Jean-Francois.
Jean. Oh, my bad. Okay, looks like we got a nice freeze.
Beautiful freeze.
Yeah. Okay, good stuff.
Can you see enough of that to throw? What's he going to throw at that, Chris?
No, it looks like he's might actually be trying to get a tight guard in there with that ice. Definitely the way to start putting your defense up in that regard.
Sit on top of it, maybe?
Well,
or come
you
around?
can, but I'd like a guard about a foot up on the 12 foot would be perfect. Sort of burying nose and half cover, half behind the top yellow guard.
Okay. He's got it all. It's a lot there.
Okay, so we're coming right to it. Again, maybe first end or two, things are a little quicker than I think.
Yeah, I don't think there was a frost I thought was going to be in the first end or two.
No. As Mark mentioned earlier, it's quite warm here in Toronto today, and our amazing ice crew is doing their best to maintain the humidity level in the shed. But unfortunately, there's not a lot. They can't control everything. So you will look at the ice as you're watching it on the stream, and you'll see that there is a little bit of frost there. Okay, and we have a straight up peel, it looks like, coming from.
They peeled the guard.
from Martin.
Yellow going to replace that? What do you think?
Yeah, I would think so.
How high? How tight?
Right where it was would be perfect. That halfway point, the 2-guard zone, makes that run back a lot harder. Being ideal to have it put back there. Okay. Brady's last here in second.
Yeah, they're running quite well.
Yes, they are. Looks like Brady's adjusted quite nicely to that. A little closer to center. There we go. Well done. Okay. Oh, we're going to play the run again and or the peel. Either works.
It was fun. Like it was guard or in.
Okay, it looks like we're winding up with just a straight peel again. Is it good? Oh, maybe a little roll to a corner. Oh, that could come in handy in later part of the end.
So guard again? What do you think?
Yes, definitely. You're sitting shot behind a few. You can keep placing this guard perfectly. You keep forcing them to peel it off. Again, you're slowly eliminating your opponent's stones in regards to them being able to score a multiple. So,
and why the peel instead of the run?
The run is you can wind up leaving your shooter literally sitting there as a guard.
Right.
So you hedge on the side of the peel. If it comes up, if it curls up, you make the run. But ideally, you want to make sure that it's there. Okay, unfortunately, we had a pair wide here, so we're having to carve it back to the middle. Okay. Now, I think we're close enough that Sean might actually call the run. It's only about 5 feet back. Definitely get rid of that back yellow, or the guard and the one sitting top 8. Okay. That seems to be the call. Try and get rid of the top 2.
Mm-hmm.
If it runs straight, blast, the blue might stay there or kick out behind the corner guard. That would be the most unfortunate part of it. I'm trying to think. It's a possibility if it get rid of all the yellows and have that blue kick behind the corner guard. You might actually even create another corner guard depending on how much roll he gets off of the top yellow. Okay. Okay, here we go. Looking good. Oh, okay, just got the top one. That's okay. Well, for a bit of a corner. That might actually be in the way if he tries to draw down, tries to throw an out-turn draw down that side of the sheet. But we'll have to see. Okay, and Mark is going to play a little tap back here.
Try to keep it on this side. You want back here.
So back 8, wait, back.
Tap this to here, it's fine. Okay. How about the angle?
If we can get it a little, keep it on the right side of the sheet as we're looking at it on your screen.
Is he trying to tap his own yellow back so it's not locked into the blues?
No, he's trying to, it basically so that he can set up for a shot to come, probably one of his first or second, his last shot. And he still keeps his own yellow shot right now in play, but he's getting rid of the, making the double opportunity for Menard really hard. So this might be a little up. Lined up okay.
Yeah! Hard! Into it.
Okay. Not bad. Get it back. Good job. Hoping to get it back a little further, but that still works. The angle is the key. Messing up that actual hit angle so they can't remove the one that's shot now.
That's shot right now. No.
Yeah. So with any luck.
And coming around this side, it's not going to run back straight enough to pick it up.
No. There isn't enough gear effect to make that work to actually pick up the yellow on the way by. The back yellow on the way by.
Mm-hmm.
I think ideally maybe hit and roll behind the corner on the right as you're looking straight onto the sheet through the stream. No, he's actually thinking about rolling behind the other guy. Rolling either way would work. I just think if you got to come to if it rolls to the left as you're looking at it straight ahead, it actually you wind up for sure getting rid of the blue. Possibly the blue will shoot out. The yellow will probably shoot out as well, and you can get your shooter to roll over.
Mm-hmm. They're thinking about it.
I think they kind of have to. So it'll open up the middle. Give them a few more opportunities as we get closer to the last rock. Okay, try and monitor the mic levels. I don't know. Felix seemed to think there might be a bit of a gear effect to get the back yellow. I don't think it's there. The angle is just off enough. Especially if he's trying to roll away to the left.
So what kind of weight are we thinking here, Chris?
Definitely normal. Oh, no, maybe not. It might actually be control 10 or 10.5. Let's see what happens when I go here. That's normal. Okay. I don't think he turned it. Just needed to get a good enough roll. No. Okay. There we go. Oh, it's squeezed out the outside a little. It is gettable. Okay.
There's a little cross sheet action there.
Yeah.
He peeled the yellow and it went on to Terranzoni and almost knocked her off her feet a bit.
Well, that's not good. Somebody hasn't been paying attention to that.
Yeah, what do you like?
Okay, so it looks like Mark might actually take a stab at getting that outside one and roll behind the corner. Okay, so there's the call, normal on the outside.
Mostly late. Yeah.
It seems to be one of our tendencies here at the club. You get a lot of movement from about 5 feet above the hog line in. Have to be careful not to overthrow it. It could run quite straight.
First rock from Mark Kean.
Well, that hit and roll that Brady, was it Brady that threw this one? Jumped to the very end, yeah. But pretty much tracked the whole way, yeah. Yeah, I think this is safe room.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with Mark. I think that's a good room. Okay. Well, he definitely didn't spike it wide. Yeah, it line's okay.
No, it line's great. Not much of a roll, though, for sure.
No, I get a little. There you go. Perfect.
There
Well
you
done.
go.
Nice shot, Mark. Okay. Now, I think we got to attack that and maybe roll a bit to the right as you're looking at it. Yep, just as Felix indicated. Well, pretty straightforward call. Okay. Just to update quickly. It looks like Team Weddell is drawing for 2 on sheet 4. We'll update you if and when we have a chance. But right now, Team Weddell is sitting 1. Okay. Now, can Felix get enough? Ideally, catch it about 11 o'clock. Get about a rock or 2 roll behind that corner guard to be perfect. Okay. Yeah, you're kind of hearing the ghost of our broadcast partners broadcasting the women's final. We're upstairs and it's a bit quiet up here today. Okay. And the roll. Oh, a bit too far.
Mm-hmm.
That's unfortunate. Okay. All right. So
What
Mark,
happened on 4? I missed that last.
it was looking pretty good, but we'll double check when they post a score in a minute. It's 1 for sure, possibly a 2. Team Terenzoni looks like. Oh, that's 1 for the team, for a hot team in the women's final. No. Okay, he was successful in drawing for his 2, so Waddell's up 2-1 after 2 in the other men's semi. And as mentioned, in the women's side, the Team Ha drew for 1. So they're down 2-1 after 2. Okay, back to our game.
So trying to bury in behind that blue guard on the other side to split the house.
Oh, sorry, I did not realize the other one rolled out. My apologies. I thought it stuck around.
No.
The post was in my way.
Yeah.
All right, so we are coming down, trying to come around that guard that's there. And again, try and force Team Menard to make a play at it. They've really got to carve this over, though, and drag it as far as they can.
Starting to move.
And it's got to move a lot more. Otherwise, they're going to leave a fairly easy shot for the single. But they're the same height, and they're forcing the... Oh, it looks like they might just be playing the draw. Okay, which is good. No sense in taking a chance of giving up a deuce.
Mm-hmm.
Just draw the 4-foot, get your 1, and then regroup and attack in the third end.
Here we go.
All right. Apologies, I was updating a score there. All right. Looking pretty good. Just a little clean so far. Should be good. This is pretty much on the draw the button path and their warm up. And that is not putting on the brakes. Oh, that's a little deep. Okay, so that'll be a steal of 1 for the Kean team. All right, we'll be back in a few minutes from message our sponsors. Cheers.
Who knew after 20 years in real estate I'd have to make silly videos for Instagram and come out behind a tree?
Stu, we need to do this stuff.
Why can't I just door knock into open houses like I did in the old days?
That doesn't work anymore.
Okay, so it's because I'm sitting here behind a tree. Come use us for real estate.
The 2025-2026 Grand Slam of Curling schedule is out, with big events happening all over Canada, like the Masters heading to London in September, the Tour Challenge from Nisku this October, the Canadian Open from Saskatoon in December, and the Players' Championship from Steinbeck coming in January. Early bird weekend and full event passes on sale now at gsocktickets.com. Let's rock!
Okay, we are back here for the start of the third end. We already have a guard and a draw round for the first two rocks of the end. And it looks like we're playing the freeze again.
Three, four. Line's good.
Yeah, line looks really good.
Okay. Can't bounce. Yeah, you can bounce now. Do it. Do it.
Try and get more of the face before you bounce too much. Leave my hit and roll to the open side. That one just came. Didn't come enough. Okay. All right. Looks like control. No, actually, it looks more like a 10-5. Different teams have different signals to their teammates about what weight is what.
Down weight un peu.
Okay. So audible called. We're going to try and roll behind. No, it's just hanging there. Even with that lighter weight.
Okay, good.
All right. So Team Menard sitting 2. Mark might play a little hit and roll over. Okay. Yep. Looks like a nice 10-5.
Easy.
Be careful at
Forward. Keep going.
getting that arena spike that everyone has learned. And even with the touch up on the stones yesterday, it's still not coming. You can't spike it a lot anymore. Okay. All right. So we're going to try the same thing again. Hit and roll under.
And hopefully a little farther under.
Yes. Yeah. Again, it'd be so long as they don't. Okay. So seems like it's a little up.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna need to.
And a little wide.
Straight.
Oh, no.
Grabbing on them? No. Okay. Can we get the roll? Not quite. That's okay though. You're still controlling the middle.
You're right though. It did start to bite just before the hog line.
Yeah. Yeah. It's again one of those things about our club that's kind of always been the way our ice makers have made our ice. You're thinking you're good, and then all of a sudden it's like, where'd that go? But again, if you the amount of games they've all played so far to get here, and they should be expecting.
They should have it figured out.
Yeah. Okay, so I think the team might actually be playing a double here. I didn't get an indication of what was there. Okay.
Yeah, I find on this ice that sometimes if you wait for it to start to break,
it's too late.
It's too late. Yeah, exactly. And if you jump on it too early, somebody screams at you. It's like, why'd you jump on that so early?
Exactly. It's a very fine line. You've got to, you can hit it early and you hold it out. Okay, so Menard decided to split the house. Okay. Martin has been always been a great drawer of the rock. Having seen him here for many years on a few different teams, but mostly with Jean. Great group of guys. Always fun to sit down and have a drink with.
And you pronounce his name Cretin?
Martin Cretin.
Cretin. I didn't see an N. I was curious.
Martin Cret. Sorry, it's Cret.
Cret.
Sorry,
Cret.
my bad.
Okay.
As I explained to Mark the other day, the older I get, the worse I get with names.
And I'm always asking, it's like, okay, I was just learning Team Tiranzoni's first last name. I had to go downstairs and talk to her and going like, okay, how do you pronounce this?
Specifically. Yep.
Yes.
I'm trying to
Vich Conke.
There you go.
Vich Conke.
Okay. Looks like he might be trying to double. Definitely to hit and roll on top.
Definitely. No,
Okay.
doubles there. Let's see.
It looks pretty good. They're on off.
Oh, yeah.
Get it roll right over under the button underneath. Well done.
Wow.
Really well done.
There we go. So,
grab a replay of that. Here it comes.
Yellow sitting shot, I'm assuming. Oh, we'll see from the replay.
Yep, we'll see in 1 sec. I'm going to say probably not, but it's really close. I would assume, just by taking a quick peek at it, it looks like it is yellow, but just by a bit. Okay, so I have to try to turn the mic up so we can hear what's going on. Just have to watch when they start yelling it.
OK.
Back four.
OK.
Okay.
Si jamais on le fait avec la bleue, c'est pas.
Ouais, c'est ça. Au pire, je reste large. Fais ta shot que tu parles.
Je sais qu'on n'est pas shot, mais c'est pas tant hot pour lui de lancer un guard, je pense.
Lui va frapper en arrière. Taper.
Ou venir sur le top.
Ouais.
Okay, so it looks like we've got a couple of options here. We can straight tap the blue a little. If it really does curl, we'll tap the yellow.
Okay.
Either that or freeze right on top of the yellow. There we go.
Juste drôle à taper un petit gosse.
So he's not trying to touch his own yellow at all. He's just trying to draw.
Touch his own blue. No, ideally to believe in the blue right there.
The blue,
good
right,
because
sorry.
it is above the tee.
Right.
If he can get around and get on top of the yellow, even better.
Right. Yeah, I couldn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if he was trying to.
Well, they were kind of talking about 3 different options there.
Right. Nudge his blue back a bit if yellow is shot.
Yeah, it's one of those things if they hang a little, if it hangs a little, sort of going through the ABC plan there. ABC of plans. Okay, line's really good so far. Definitely would like to curl it. I think it should be a curl. Be on the curl.
No, it's just a break.
No.
Too hot.
Might have left it a hair too long, but that's all right. Got the roll in front of the yellow. So now the run back can be played as well. Mark can't use that blue in the back 4 foot for much outside of possibly building a bit of a granite wall, but he really doesn't want to be behind the tee there. So, okay, so we are going to freeze the top blue, some blue in the top of the button. Yeah, I guess you could hit and roll behind if you wanted to. But I think we're going with the freeze. Apologies, I didn't switch the camera. The mics. Okay. So Matthew's going to try his best. Oh, no. It's Brady. My apologies. We're still on seconds, right? Lesson. No? Brady's throwing dice. Okay, sorry. I'm looking at the wrong way around.
You looking at sheet 4?
No, I was looking at sheet 2, but I was looking at our sheet, but it.
Right. Brady Lumley, right? He's.
I have it listed from skip to lead as opposed to lead to skip.
Right. No, he's throwing third.
Looks really good so far. Just need to settle down. Oh,
wow.
Great shot, Brady.
Wow.
Nicely done.
Perfect.
Okay.
C'est moi ou toi, là?
C'est moi.
OK. Es-tu capable de tuer sa jaune?
No,
Non, c'est bon.
I'm wondering if it's not worthwhile taking a little tap at the yellow.
Capable d'aller chercher le nez?
Well, just unlock them?
Yeah. Mess up the angle a little too. I don't know if I want to tap it too far.
Même si elle sort
Okay.
pas, là, même si elle va juste là.
Yeah, that's true. Hack
On est
weight. I don't
dans
see
un blink, là.
the
Faut
blue
juste
squirts
rester
out a
avec elle,
bit.
non? Faudrait pas faire ça.
The blue will squirt out a little bit, and you'll get the the shooter, if it rolls, as we're looking at it over top to the left, could scatter things around a little. I think that yellow will stay.
Oui, mais je vois à Kuwait.
Oh, oui, à Kuwait, c'est bon. OK. À Kuwait, ça me le fait.
Okay,
Je pensais que tu parlais de lancer pas mal plus que ça.
Non, juste un petit hack.
OK.
All right. So we're looking at a few options here.
Hack weight.
Okay, Hawkway catch the yellow on nose. Hopefully the yellow will go out the back. The blue will, excuse me, pardon me. The blue will squirt a little to the left as we're looking at it straight on. Okay. Go. Okay. Okay.
It's got to go. It's got to curl.
You really need to hit nose here.
Not getting that far.
Just didn't come. Okay, definitely loosen things up. That yellow is out the back, so that was the main objective. Let's loosen things up a little and get that yellow out the back. I don't know. Mark, come down, try and corner freeze the inside of his yellow. Make the run back difficult so that it jams. And even if Team Menard tries to make a play at it, it actually might jam. So as we're looking at it, if you can corner freeze the yellow at about the 2 o'clock spot, that would be perfect.
So they're just trying to decide which one to hit and roll across?
Well, I don't know if you actually really do want to hit right yet. I mean, it is Mark's first, so maybe they do want to hit something. The hit and roll under works too. Yeah. That's probably the best of both worlds right now. You're cutting them down and you're getting another one of your rocks into scoring position under the guard.
Just get one of the blues out softly and then...
So you're...
But how do you avoid the double?
Well, it's where it ends up. Ideally, if he does play the roll, he wants to get the roll under so that it's actually down at the sort of 4 or 5 o'clock as you're looking at the overhead. If he can sit right there, the double is really hard. It would have to be probably hack weight, and I don't see the top one going anywhere. It actually might jam, which would be sort of the best outcome.
So is this another 10-5?
Maybe a hair less because we do want to roll almost 1.5 feet to the right as we're looking at it head on. Yeah, board. That was the call I heard. So, okay. Oh, gotta stay on it. Can't let it bust early.
First rock from Mark Kean from Woodstock, Ontario.
Looks like it's all right. Oh, there we go. Perfect.
Wow, beautiful roll.
Right where he tapped. Okay. So now, if Team Menard tries to make a play on that, it's definitely more difficult. They can't throw a heater at it. So when they hit, will actually jam.
Run back?
There is a little room. It might spill over the top. It just depends on what angle he hits it at. It is Felix's first, so they could make a stab at playing the hit. And if it wrecks on the guard, they can. That's probably okay. Honestly, I think it'd be okay. Make a stab at making the hit. Even if you get the roll, it's only the one there. And if it over curls on them, they can get the guard out of the way. Okay, so update. And the women's final, Team Tarrantoni has scored 2 in the third, so they are now up 4-1. And in the other men's semifinal, Team Rodell has scored 1. Team Ramsfeld has scored 1, and we're tied 2-2. Okay. Okay, so the call is hack. This is ideal. Maybe stay there in a little bit of a roll. Staying on nose with this one probably is not bad either. I wouldn't mind having it get rid of the back one and sit right about the, I guess you'd call it, as we're looking at it, about 5 o'clock position.
All right, here we go.
Oh, no, we're going to get more of a roll. Okay, not
That's kind
bad.
of what he asked for.
Yeah, I think it just might have been a touch too far. But now Mark has to make a play at those, otherwise he might give up a bigger end than the 2 that he is hoping to hold them to.
How locked in are those blues? Can you throw weight at them?
Yeah, he can definitely throw weight at them. It's just whether or not he gets the roll. The freeze is definitely a play. It's a bit dangerous. Yeah, ideally, you'd like to make the double and roll literally right to the button. The only downside is you got to throw. I think you got to throw pretty hard to get the top blue actually out of the rings. Okay, so it looks like we are going after the 2. At least make 1 double, and then the worst you're going to give up is 2.
So is this a freeze?
No, he's actually playing the hit.
He is. Okay,
he's trying to get the roll.
It's a soft hit,
but
obviously.
Yeah, it's just ideally the roll under would be great. But again, it'll all depend on what angle he hits that blue right behind the brim.
Right.
To how much of that rock actually kicks out of the rings. Okay, that's definitely up there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, on off, looks good. Okay, he was able to kick it out.
Interesting. Yellow sitting 2.
Yeah. Only downside is he might have left a double. It might jam though. It depends on how much he can get of the one on the right. Martin's kind of blocking the one on the right as we're looking at the stream. There we go. Just have to be careful it doesn't jam. The ideal shot would be to hit the one on the left as we're looking at it straight on, but I actually think that guard is.
I think so. That's
pretty
my
much
point. I'm looking at this going
in your way, or for sure in your eye line.
They're both on the 4-foot, but they're pretty high. Can you see from above which? Oh, the left one is closer. Got it.
Yeah, and the one on the left, as we're looking at it straight on, and on the right in the overhead, is actually a little more than completely buried.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So,
yeah.
And if you hit the right one, you're not necessarily shot rock by any means.
In truth, you have to catch to make the double. You really have to catch it quite thin.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be curious to know what kind of weight he's thinking of.
Now, the one on the right, if you hit it on the inside, would it come across? Or is it too buried still?
The one on overhead, the right on the overhead, or over top, straight on.
From our
vantage point. Yeah. I'd be more worried about it jamming on the back blue.
Oh, right.
Ideally, if you throw about a 10-5, you might for sure get one of them out. I don't know if you're getting both. With that second one, the one on the left, as you're looking at straight on, being under by about an eighth of a rock, it's going to be tough, I think, to actually to connect properly with it, so you actually get it. Okay.
I just didn't know how it was going to stick around for shot rock.
Peter's coming.
All right.
We're definitely getting rid of the one. Ooh,
right.
That's unfortunately rolled out.
Okay.
All right, one yellow is the call.
Yeah, I wasn't quite sure how he was going to do that and not give one up.
Yeah. All right. That's 2-0 for Team Kean after 3 ends, and we'll be back in a minute.
Live curling rocks. And this November, the best in the world are coming to Tahoe. Get your seats now at gsoctickets.com. But hurry, early bird pricing ends soon.
Okay, and we are back with Team Kean successfully stealing the second and third end. They have a 2-0 lead. They have thrown the first one a little deep into the top 8. Second guard looking really nice here. Spencer's seems to have found the right weight with the second one. Pasquaz looks like he's coming around the corner guard. We're not going to play around anymore. Be a little more aggressive.
Yeah.
Try and get
Weight's good.
more of their own in play.
Let's go, curl.
Okay. Yeah. Gonna have to carve it hard to get it to finish.
Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go.
Okay.
Hi, Jeff.
All right.
Yeah,
Got it behind. A little deep, but that's all right. Okay. Mark's gonna go after it pretty much right away. Back line tap. Looks like the call. All right. Okay. Let's see if Matthew can get in perfectly down here and tap it nicely and sit 2. A huge advantage if we can get rid of it and get a bit of a roll back to the middle.
Wow, that just grabbed something.
The guard, Jim.
Think we're clear to guard? No, it's actually going to roll it. Okay.
I saw it grab right just after the halfway point there.
Like deliberate it picked or?
Yeah, it either hit a bit of frost or it picked, but it was
Okay.
definitely jumped over.
That's unlucky. Okay, so I wonder if Don's going to put up another corner, maybe come around the corner to get moved out a little.
Yeah,
I don't know if you want to leave what's in the middle there as long as, yeah, okay. Back line weight.
Leader du guard. Yeah.
Break those up, get them away from the guard, okay. Back line is the call. Again, as I mentioned before, watching Martin for quite a while. He's pretty good at these delicate little taps. Yeah, with any luck, I haven't run the commentator curse on them. In the game we did the other day, a commentator cursed the entire sheet. Everything was going great. I mentioned how well the shot execution was. And then for 3 ends, it was chaos. All right, not bad.
You're not allowed to talk about the Blue Jays ever.
I wasn't talking about in general. Okay, no problem.
No cursing.
Joking around, my wife was like, okay, how much of the game did you watch? Okay, you have to repeat that for the rest of the playoffs. So I'm like, okay. Okay, it looks like Mark's might be going after the back one.
Definitely.
Well, this is kind of reminded me of the second end where it seemed like we weren't sure if they were going to play or not, and the roads and that call it
Oh, Paul needs a roll mics again. Okay, and a roll under. Lovely shot.
Nice.
Okay, so Kean team is sitting 3 now. After Matthew made 2 really nice shots. All right. So let's see. The call is starting to think you might want to take a stab at the guard.
I think so.
It's not really helping you. Yeah, you can do that. Hit and roll behind. But I'm starting to think.
Too many yellows in the house behind things.
Yeah, it's, do you hold him for now or do you take a stab at what's in the house? Okay, yeah, that'll work. He's got enough room to, I'm pretty sure he's got enough room to get around there. Okay, so I'm going to be pretty firm with that broom. I think John's expecting it to fall just a little. He almost needs to hit the rock right where the broom is to make the double. Okay, and we are coming. Some mic levels just in case.
Seems to be pretty happy with that.
Pretty good. Nice shot.
Wow, great shot.
Great call. Great shot. Okay, that definitely flips the end on its butt. See if we can't figure out. Mark plays a straight back double. Yeah, peels the call. Leave the shooter right there. Maybe roll the. No, I don't think he can roll under and make the double. Just leave the shooter right there. Perfect. Okay, let's see if Brady can execute this. A little inside. Okay. All right. Okay, got a little tucked under the guard. Unfortunately, just a hair inside there.
The blue is exposed. What do you do next here? What if you're?
I think you definitely come down a little freeze tap. I don't know if I'd come down to the back one. I definitely try and freeze tap. Just hit it from the above shot. If you can freeze tap that at about 1 o'clock, that would be perfect. Or even just. I don't know if I want to be on nose. No? Okay. Looks like they're calling for the freeze on the back one. Okay. Trying to get a hog to hog?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm just curious.
Okay. Way here. Hopefully the speed's good. Okay, seems to think it's a hair down. Okay. Oh, I didn't leave it.
14-4.
Speed should have been good. It just took off a bit on them. Okay. Well, the double's definitely harder. It's makeable, but it's hard. You'll have to catch it. I don't know if you want to go that way. Go the other way. Yeah, just do that and kick it outside. All right, get the right mics up here.
You should be able to get both with that gear effect, no?
Yeah, if he definitely takes it from the overhead, he catches the one on the left first, he should be able to kick the other blue out the side.
Yeah, exactly.
There we go.
There we go.
Nope, can't sweep that. That was the only downside with that one being a little higher that might not get all the way out.
Right.
Okay, still not too bad. You're sitting 2.
Yellow's still sitting 2, exactly.
Okay, so what are y'all going to do now? Yeah, I think that might be the way to go, to freeze. Yeah, that's the way. You can make a stab at the double. I don't know what the angle is like and how much of it he's got past that guard. Unfortunately, where we're sitting, we're a little off to the right of the home end sheet. Can't exactly see if he's got the perfect line he needs to hit that. Okay.
And what kind of weight do you think?
I'm thinking if you're looking to get to 10-5. Oh, no, hack he's calling for. I just want to get rid of it and sit right there. Okay.
And is the hope to run it into the other yellow?
Well, I don't think with hack weight you're actually going to get. You'll definitely get the one you hit out. I can't see a double coming out of it. Mind you, though, he could connect it just with a little bit and sit two after the fact. So we'll have to see. Okay.
I see a lot of movement if you get
Whoa, whoa,
Okay.
whoa.
On off. Okay. Max is yelling hard for them to hold it. Oh, just papered it by. Okay, not bad. Sitting second and third. Unfortunately, Mark with another hit and roll. If he keeps up what he's been doing for the last couple of ends, this will wind up perfectly behind the blue. Ideally, I don't know. Yeah, I guess you try and get it right behind the blue. Maybe just a little poking out to the right as we're looking at it. Just a bit of a Christmas tree effect between the blue and the yellow. Hopefully that'll give Martin a bit of thought about what he wants to actually do.
Close. Oh, floating. Close. Close. Straight. Curl. Whoa, curl.
And unfortunately, didn't move enough. Quick update from sheet 4, the other men's semifinals. Team Waddell was able to draw for another deuce again. So they are up 4-2 after 4. Back on our sheet. And I'm thinking you kind of have to play the hit and roll. Definitely got to be shot after this.
Yeah.
And you'll force Mark to make a difficult decision whether he wants to play something risky or freeze to that back yellow. But you definitely got to be into the 4-foot bully. And
are they just saving that back yellow for later? I mean, why wouldn't you go at it now?
Ideally, yes, because it's wide open.
Yeah.
So for right now, it's not.
Yeah.
You can still use it. You don't have to press the issue now. Getting the roll up of this one is what you're really looking for. Hopefully, Felix can get the roll they need.
Yes. A lot more than I thought
Okay. On off. All right.
Oh,
definitely
nice roll. Nice roll.
I rolled too far. Actually, that's perfect.
Wow. Great shot.
Okay. So Mark has a decision to make. Does he freeze to it? Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's the ideal. Yeah, exactly. As stated, you can't bounce. So freeze or just top button works as well. Definitely keep it on the about 11 o'clock, 10:30, 11 o'clock as you're looking from above. So that if they try to make a play out, it'll actually take the blue out with it.
Big shot on sheet 2 for you to look at right now.
Okay. We're down to the last rock for the hot team in the women's final. You can give me a little quick update on what's going on. Terranzoni sitting 2. Looks like the hot team is trying to play the double.
I think take the same ice as you on yours.
And they have made the double, but their other one. It actually might have spun.
It's pretty close. I think it's one blue.
I think it's one blue. Yeah.
One blue.
Got a little unlucky with the roll there. Okay, back on our game. Kean team needs a perfect freeze to blue. The Menard team's blue sitting sort of back button-ish.
Easy. Felt there. Felt there. Good. Felt there. Where? Felt there, guys.
Okay.
Close.
It's kind of enough for sure.
Not curling.
Gotta watch it. No,
Lock it
can't.
on.
Yep.
Lock it on.
Come on,
Lock it
boys.
on.
There we go.
No bounce. Cannot bounce.
Oh, lovely shot.
Boy.
Well done, guys.
Wow.
Well done.
Wow.
Great throw by Mark there. Really good judge by the rushers. Yeah, replay coming in. A little on, off as it slides into the house. And perfectly on. So now Team Menard tries to make a play. That blue at the back button is definitely going to pop out the back. Just have to be careful. You can get it. I'm not going to lie, that sort of in between 10 and 11 o'clock there from the overhead is perfect.
So explain to me what they're going to do here, please.
Well, with that ice, it looks like he's going to throw a heater and try and blast the
both of them out.
Blast both of them out, and the shooter will probably roll it and give up one.
Right.
I mean, right now, I believe, Mark is sitting one. The Kean team is sitting one. So giving up one here, again, not the end of the world, but being down 3-0 after 4, not the end. They can definitely come back from that. Okay, Felix is getting ready here. Okay, so not that heavy. Oh, they were playing the run back. My apologies.
I was going to say, that's wow.
Oh, great shot.
Wow, what a
for
great
one blue.
shot.
My
One blue.
apologies. I completely missed the call on the run back. All right. Well, hang on. We've got one more replay. This worked out really well.
Yeah, it did.
Okay.
It's exciting day. It's
Oh.
championship day. We have the women's final
Yeah.
on sheet 2.
Very well done.
Very exciting close game.
Got it a hair straighter and a hair thinner. It would have been perfect. Okay, that's it for us. It's 2-1 for the Kean team over Menard, and we'll be back in a minute.
For over 20 years, the Sandra Schmirler Foundation has granted more than $9 million to hospitals across Canada for life-saving equipment for premature and critically ill babies. In the past 4 years alone, $4 million has been granted thanks to the curling community's incredible generosity. The need continues year-round, and with your help, we can ensure every baby has the chance to grow up and become a champion, just like Sandra.
Who knew after 20 years in real estate I'd have to make silly videos for Instagram and come out behind a tree?
Stu, we need to do this stuff.
Why can't I just door knock into open houses like I did in the old days?
That doesn't work anymore.
Okay, so it's because I'm sitting here behind a tree. Come use us for real estate.
Welcome to the rockshop.net, the official store for the Grand Slam of curling. Whether you're looking for the best hats, stylish clothing, fun toys, or unique accessories, the Rock Shop has it all. Shop online anytime at therockshop.net for exclusive Grand Slam of curling gear, or come see us in person at your next event. Therockshop.net, where fans find their favorite curling gear.
Okay, and we are back. After a really nice little run tap, the Menard team has scored one, and it's 2-1 for the Kean team. So far, we're up. Menard team's thrown up the center. Kean came around, and the Menard team has drawn around as well to sit on top of it. So,
in that last end, that run back, what kind of weight was that? Because that was a soft weight run back. But how would you?
That was probably about a 10-5 because you had to move. You were literally trying to rearrange 3 pieces of granite, but it was by throwing the 10-5, as I've mentioned, as we talked about in a past broadcast. It actually is a really great sweeper's weight. Like they can be on it or off it to either keep it straight, curl it. It's since I mentioned before, since adapting it to my competitive club teams, it has been a night and day difference. Everybody's more comfortable throwing it. It's very sweepable. You can
nobody's shoving it too hard.
Exactly.
Nobody's spiking it. They're not trying to go peel this, throw normal, which for a lot of people is just hard
to do. Right?
Hard to do.
This is throwing a 10-5 is so that, like we've mentioned, the down control. That it's a 10-5 is the hog to hog time, and it has, as far as I'm concerned, really been able to elevate the average club player's hit game. And for this tour level, it is just another weapon that they can use and use quite successfully. I'm not going to lie; I was very hard to convince to use it. But once we got it into the groove and everybody
got it dialed in,
once everybody was using it properly and delivering the same weight.
And it's just and probably more margin for error because things don't spill out as much, especially for that run back.
Exactly. You can literally sweep to exactly what you need. Okay. All right. Not bad. Rearrange things a little bit, but
replacing a couple.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the shooter stuck around there, so it is now another guard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Jean's calling for a little tap. Get that yellow off the button. You get a little into the inside. Christmas tree of blue is a little. Get rid of that yellow off the button. It's a great position to be in.
So Menard got a single in the fourth there?
Yes.
Okay. So 2-1 after 4.
Yep. Yeah. I wonder if Jean was getting to the point like, we've got to get rid of this hammer. I'm sure we've all had that scenario where like, I can't do anything right here with this. And then you lose the hammer, and all of a sudden your team's like, all right, we can throw rocks again. Okay. Good. Looks like we might be a hair light here. Gotta go line. Okay, I got a little kiss. It actually might work out perfectly with a little kiss. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Got a bit lucky there with a little kiss. Okay, Kean team. Gonna clean up the front.
Peeling that or running it back into the
well, ideally, he'd like to peel it. The yellow over the top of the blue, have the shooter roll to the right as we're looking at it from straight on. And basically open things up so you can start making a play at what's in the house.
Yeah, that looks like 7 seconds.
Yeah, it's definitely up there. There we go.
There we go.
Open the front right up. Shooter goes as well.
I had no idea how to call that.
Okay, I'm going to replay here. It was a very nice little wobble there. Well done, that little wobble as you're trying to get that extra oomph behind it. But worked out well. Team was able to give them that little bit of curl they needed to make sure they got both of the guards out of the way.
Trying to freeze to this?
Yes, same thing again. Guard? No, actually, sorry. My apologies. It looks like we're trying to go tight to a tight guard. Just top of the rings. Got to be careful, don't drag it too deep. Where it lands is much more important than how high it is. Okay.
Okay. Center line.
Yeah. Mark's still shot in the back, so I don't think he needs to really worry about. He's calling for the run to try and clear some of the stuff up, but straight peel works too. Menard goes to throw his next one. He may have to juggle things up a little. We'll have to see. Ideally, you'd like to keep it for your last rock before you jiggle things up. Oh, okay, there we go. Blast things over. Oh, top blue didn't squeeze out the way they wanted. That's unfortunate. Okay, Team Menard seating 2, and it looks like they're going to throw the guard up again. Yeah, just a tight guard again. Kean got a little unlucky there.
And why not go behind the yellow just for fear of a double?
Yes, yeah. For now, put the guard back up. You're sitting in the 4-foot. I would say right where Felix tapped his broom or a little bit higher is perfect. But you definitely got to be in line with that. Because then you'll force Mark to make an to choose what he's going to do. Play the run or clear everything out of the front again. Okay, so it's got to go. Yeah, they're going to have to drag it over the center line as it gets in there.
He likes it.
Yeah, okay, weight's all right. Might be a hair too close, but that's okay. That's what they wanted. In line with the one that is shot. And then, yeah, it is first shot. So let's see what the Kean team calls here.
We're going to get force, regardless.
Yeah. I get Mark's thinking about maybe coming in right now, corner freezing that blue sitting shot.
Plant the yellow.
Yeah, it'll open up the draw path down that side for them too.
Sorry? Yeah, what does that do though?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they'll come behind. You either run the yellow back or corner freeze the blue on the 4-foot. That would be the two options that you need to look at. Well, we're having a little pause here. Take a peek and see what is happening with the other games. We're down to Skips Rocks in the other men's semi with quite a few surrounding the button. And the women's semi has been a pretty open end.
Tunzoni's sitting 1 in the 4-foot. They've got 2 rocks left.
And it looks like
the hammer, obviously.
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to play maybe a little hit and roll to the away as we're looking at from the home end. Okay.
Yeah, which turn do you like?
I think intern should run nice.
Okay, so it looks
I
like.
can throw the out just to help it.
No, I like this. I think it's easier to call.
Okay, so it looks like they're just going to run the guard back, try and pick the blue off the 4-foot. Maybe the shooter rolls over, hangs around for another corner guard. Just don't want to roll over and block that other blue in case you get a chance at making a stab at it later. Okay. So. Brady's going to try the in-turn, see if he can't get that. The guard and the one in the 4-foot out and get a roll. It should be pretty heavy. Yeah, normal. Line's the key. Okay. Nope, just get rid of the guard too. That's all right. Okay, so now the Menard team will probably put the guard back. Yeah, it looks like they mice for a guard again, so Hopefully they can pull it off.
Look how busy the house is on 4.
Yes, as I mentioned, it's quite packed in there. We'll have to see if it looks like they're trying to, the Ramswell team is trying to blow it up a bit. Yeah,
eight rocks in the rings right now.
Okay. It's not a heavyweight, but I guess they're looking to juggle things up a little. Okay, and Felix is ready. Throwing the guard here on our sheet. And you really got to watch. Make sure you get careful. I wouldn't jump it too much. It came over last time quite well. Oh, Felix seems to be a bit lighter than what we had.
It was light out of the hand.
Really got to carve it. Really got to carve it. All right, not bad. Got a little bit of late spin there to get it over. It's still open. Yeah, I was wondering, Mark could throw about a hack weight or play the run.
This is last rock for a ha on sheet 2.
Is it?
And they got rid of it. Everything.
Okay, so
forcing.
No, it looks like it might be a blank.
Yeah, that's about to say forcing the blank there, I think.
The fact that oh my goodness, why can't I remember the last row was rock on Terrence.
Pets.
Elena. Looks like Elena scooted down pretty quick to actually throw the hit for the blank. Okay, so Mark's probably going to throw board at this. Get a little roll behind. That would be ideal. Okay. More away. Yeah, that looks like about board weight. So, any luck? Gotta watch. Really need to bust after the guard. Oh, lovely. Just squeaked it by. And a little roll under. Well done. Nice job, Mark.
12 seconds. Perfect.
Yes, definitely. That's perfect. Hog to hog for board. Okay, we'll get a little better, closer look online here on the stream. Yeah, hog line in, it came right across. Catch that just enough to get that perfect roll. Really great shot. Okay, so this is Felix's last rock at the 5th bend. I'm thinking we're expecting maybe a touch less, probably hack. Nothing by that ice. And again, try and get right to nose, maybe a little under if they can. A little roll under. Make things more difficult for Mark Kean with his last. Okay. Felix is ready to go here. Okay. Yeah, that looks like about hack weight. Yeah, line is the key, so be careful. Cannot rack on the guard.
It is. It's tight.
Oh, they got it
by.
Nice
they got
shot.
that by. Holy smokes.
Okay.
That was a great sweep.
All right, got it out. That's all right. Forcing Mark to take the one. That was a really... The way Jean was yelling there, I thought for sure we were kissing off that blue.
Me too.
But
Cote was using all his weight on that one.
yes, definitely. But yeah, again, phenomenal sweeper. Always has been. Okay, so Mark has a pretty straightforward hit on nose. Maybe a little roll to the right as we're looking at it straight at the rings from the home end. Okay.
Okay, welcome back. We're here at the Street Sales Toronto Tankard, the women's final that we right in the 6th end.
Okay. Rock's on its way. Apologies. Should be good. Clean, clean. All right, there we go. That's one for the Kean team. That'll put them up 3-1 after 5 minutes, sorry. And we will be right back in a minute. Cheers.
We are here at the RBC Bloor West Village branch, and I'm here with two of their best mortgage brokers, Keith Joel and Dave Thompson. RBC has been an amazing sponsor of my curling season for about 10 years. And Keith, why is it so important to be involved in the community and sponsor youth sports?
First of all, Stuart, it's been a fantastic 10 years. I'm so happy to be involved, and so is RBC. We enjoy being out there, meeting all the curlers, and having a lot of fun along the way. So thanks for that.
I just want to say I'm with you. I'm a big supporter of the community, and I just want to let everyone know all my mortgages with RBC, all my accounts are with RBC. It's an amazing bank. These are great mortgage brokers. So look, go to rbc.com and come into the Bloor West Village branch and visit these great guys.
Hey Ben, what's the Aztec Safety online e-learning website again?
Yeah, that would be aztecsafety.com.
Fire extinguisher and firefighting, we'll send that one to Paul.
Ah, now here's a course I should probably take. Conflict resolution.
Power line safety. Yeah, I thought it might help me with my line calls. Did you know this Aztec website has over 100 safety courses?
Jeez. Aztec Safety online course. Ground disturbance. Could have used that a few seconds ago.
Live curling rocks. And this November, the best in the world are coming to Tahoe. Get your seats now at gsoctickets.com. But hurry, early bird pricing ends soon.
Hey, all you curling fans sitting at home watching the Stu Sells Toronto Tankard here at StuCurls.com. Look, High Park's just down the road. We're here in the Junction. If you bring the map card with you, come to Caribou Gifts and start your Christmas shopping early and get some great gifts for the family.
Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. I had to run a quick errand. All right. And looks like we've gone, Kean team has gone right into the 4-foot on the first. And now we are calling for the guard. And our team put up a corner, bit on the long side, but taking another one tucked around. We start building, we can start building the end up for themselves. And it looks like in the other men's semifinal, the Waddell team has stolen 3 in the 5th to take a 7-2 lead.
Yeah, they had to measure for the last one there. It was a bit of a thing, yeah.
Okay. Well, it definitely makes things look exciting.
Well, and I think, unfortunately, the Woodstock is going to keep playing a very clean.
Okay, and we do get the guard exactly where John wanted it.
It could happen. Oh, sure.
Okay. 2 really nice guards. Now Mark is debating what to do. He's indicating another guard. Again, I like that top button rock. I'd kind of leave it alone. I don't know if I'd come in right now. I like the high guard again. High center guard, harder to peel. Double the guards off. Okay. So the guard is coming. Just be careful. You don't want it too deep. Make doubling them off really easy. Just over by about a rock would be perfect.
I think that's what they're going to get.
Great shot from Matthew. Nice. Really nice.
Hard to stay off that one, but you know it'd over curl if you did.
Yeah, exactly. And again, it's one of those things where because you're throwing it so high, you're trying to get it so high, you have to.
The run back double is not.
No, it's definitely more difficult. So,
yeah.
In essence, though, it is long and it did curl over so that the rock in the rings, if they get rid of the center one, He's actually half open, but it looks like he's going to try and clean everything up out front here.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So grab the yellow. Shooter kicks over to the
blue.
Towards the blue. Possibly kicks the other blue out for now, so that you only have the one corner there. Don't know if you want to build up a whole bunch over there, because then Mark can freeze around after the fact. Okay, and ran it back. Unfortunately, now we're behind a bunch of guards and stuff. It was unlucky. Apologies, I accidentally turned the player mic way down. Okay, here we go. So another guard, by the looks of it. Okay, we're off.
A little big.
Yeah,
A little bit. Brady, a little big.
don't want to go too deep.
Okay. Stay close. Yep. Yep.
Okay, we're gonna go around. Yeah, looks like we're
you
coming
have to.
around.
Yeah. That was 15-1.
That was 15 when they dragged it to there. Okay, wow. That side is definitely up to speed. All right, there we go. Team Kean sitting 2.
Low side.
Okay, so I want to take the yellow.
Do they run back to yellow? Are they going to clean things up, or what are we?
Well, I definitely take a stab at the yellow.
Même s'il y en a une qui garde celle qui est cachée,
They're debating. We can do it right. You can actually, get rid of that second yellow.
Si
And
elle reste cachée là, c'est pas ça, c'est bon. Ouais. Laisse par là.
une ou l'autre.
okay,
Oui.
okay. So we're playing the run, trying to get rid of the one on the right as we're looking at from above.
Whoa!
Okay.
Go!
Carol, a little wide.
No.
Yeah, just a little hair wide on the release and never came back.
Non, on n'est pas rendu là.
Je sais pas. C'est sûr que si on le fait, on est gardé. C'est juste que les gardes sont loin, là.
Apologies there. Just checking to make sure I update the scores for the websites.
On est rendu là.
Okay. Mark's called for a guard again. Halfway at the 2 mark. Perfect.
Line's better on this one.
Yeah, right there. Keep it on that side of center.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Well done. Great shot.
C'est off nose, right?
Yeah. Ça d'abord, c'est un trou.
Ah.
Non, pas ce trou-là, je parle entre ici, comme ça.
OK, y en a-tu?
Ouais.
OK.
C'était pour dire, sinon tu ramasses la zone guard.
They trying to run back their own blue?
I think they might be looking at it to open things up a little. I think at a minimum, if it's off, he might actually be able to run it right back into the crotch of the 2 of them, the 2 yellows in the rings. Or if it hangs a little wide, he might actually be able to pick the yellow guard off.
Is this his high blue or his the closer blue?
The high blue, the one on that's off the center line.
Right.
If he does it right, he actually might be able to get the.
And that's a long run, right?
Yes, it is a very long run, but you still have a lot of options. Once you'll open it up, you'll wind up with a shorter run on that back blue. Okay. Oh, we're going to get it that way? Okay.
Wow, interesting.
Yeah, and overcurled a bit, but they managed to jam it in and get it in there.
Mm-hmm. And stay behind their guards.
Yeah. So Mark calling for the freeze. And unfortunately, I think Jean was a touch inside on the broom and caught that pretty much on nose, but he got lucky. The gear effect turned it out, and then it was able to run that other blue into the other yellow. Okay, so Mark is called for the freeze top 8. Get a little Christmas treat here. It could work quite well. Okay. This is Brady's first, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
You got to go a little for line, guys. No, it's actually pretty good.
15.5.
Okay. It's pretty much the same as Matthew's come around earlier. All right, good stuff. Then got it to the inside 2. So they try to make a hit on it. Try and play a hit of any kind on it. It's definitely jamming and staying there. Okay. We got a little quiet on the women's main event final.
We can hear Stu Sankey,
yeah,
our illustrious sponsor and leader on this event for the Stu Cells.
He's commentating on the women's final, so we keep hearing updates on what's happening.
So Stu's excited. I can hear it. I can hear
it. Yeah, a bit of a thought process on ours. I'll turn the mics up a little more so you can hear what's going on. No, and it looks like they're going to try and take a stab at the ones in the house.
Yeah, they have to eventually.
Yeah. If it goes a little and you get the guard, it's not the end of the world either.
As long as they're not trying to run the guard back, though.
No,
just trying to unlock them. And
I think just unlock what's there right now. That looks like hack ice, but with it being completely buried, I don't know.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yep. Whoa, yep, yep. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, yep, yep.
It is very close. Okay, pick the back blue out and sit shot. All right, not bad, not bad.
That was your 10.5 again.
Yeah, and again, it's like I said, the perfect controllable hit weight. It works out great. We had a laugh. I had a text my wife about the baseball comment, but it reminded me that
announcer's curse.
Yeah, my daughter had mentioned that when I mentioned I was going to be commentating a few games, she was like, "Finally, you can actually do it somewhere else and actually on the game and not at home yelling at the TV." She found one of the games we were commentating on. So did my granddaughter, and all she did was look at it and go, "Papa, Papa." She could hear me, but all she was saying was, "Papa, Papa." So now that I've commentated a couple other games, maybe we can, she can see a little more. All right. So it looks like Mark is coming around everything again. Which, if he can do it right, get around the top button, would be a really lovely shot.
Curious if it's a bit slower out here.
No, that's pretty much the same side dimension on that draw on. Should definitely be that 15.5 odd for a hog to hog.
I'll tell you in a couple seconds.
It's getting it buried into the key. Any piece open, and the Menard team will definitely try to pick again.
15 on the nose.
On the nose. Okay, that's not too bad. They're trying to go touch deeper. Got to get it to curl. Got to get it to curl. Okay, there we go.
Yeah,
that's half under.
Just didn't really bite.
2/3 under?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it's at least.
But well, maybe a quarter now. They look at it from the other look at the camera. Okay. So it looks like the call is to play the little tap, maybe roll out to the wing. I don't know if you'd want to stick around anywhere for second shot because you leave a hit and roll behind.
Check out Rumsfeld in 4 here. Look at those 3 yellow rocks.
The Waddell team has got them all lined up in a row. This, I'm not sure he can throw it hard enough to definitely make a double. We'll have to. This is Ramsfeld's first in the 6th end. Okay, Felix throwing his first in the 6th end. And again, I think we're looking for that 10-5 pick. Apologies. The mics tend to pick up the yell a little louder. Okay, get ready to get a bit of a curl.
Yeah.
Try and pick it out and maybe get a bit of a roll. Okay.
They definitely got rid of it, and they're definitely sticking around.
Okay, don't want to roll too far though. Might have rolled. It's hanging around the back 12 there. Sort of back 8, just fully into the 12. Back 8. Looks like Mark's going to come around again. Took a hair less ice. Try and get this one a little more buried. So we're agreeing that the 15 flat is a good T-line weight. Way here. Mark has been pretty clutch in the throwing last rocks for his team in the last few games. He has definitely executed well and pulled their behinds out of the fire.
A little more than the last. That was 14-6.
That's okay. Need to curl. Getting completely buried. It's okay.
Yeah.
The only downside is that actually might have left him a little freeze tap for 2.
Mm-hmm.
Might have come a touch too far.
That's it. Okay. On va après, probablement.
They haven't had any trouble at all with this weight yet either.
No.
They're all just dialed in for this T-line draw.
Yeah, he pushed down sweepable and after.
Sweepable after it breaks.
Yeah, exactly.
You just have to wait so long for it to break.
Exactly. Right to actually grab. It's about the same ice that Mark had. Mm-hmm. So I'm hoping, our team's hoping they can get right down on top of it. If you tap it a bit, they have to tap it to at least the back 8 for the deuce.
Mm-hmm.
So at a minimum, get your 1 for now. You are kind of forced, but if you get lucky and actually tap it back to back 8. Okay, or away. Okay, weight seems okay. Okay. I'm worried about the line. Gotta go for line.
Yeah,
oh no, they're gonna tap the yellow. Give Kean a 2.
Wow.
All right, that's a steal at 2 for the Kean team.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of the 6th, that puts them up 5-1 after 6. And we were right back after a message from our sponsors. Thank you.
Who knew after 20 years in real estate, I'd have to make silly videos for Instagram and come out behind a tree?
Stu, we need to do this stuff.
Why can't I just door knock into open houses like I did in the old days?
That doesn't work anymore.
Okay, so it's because I'm sitting here behind a tree. Come use us for real estate.
The 2025-2026 Grand Slam of Curling schedule is out. with big events happening all over Canada, like the Masters heading to London in September, the Tour Challenge from Nisku this October, the Canadian Open from Saskatoon in December, and the Players' Championship from Steinbeck coming in January. Early bird weekend and full event passes on sale now at gsocktickets.com. Let's rock.
So that's a handshake. When we were away on the break on sheet 3, Team Mark Kean, the victor, going on to the Stu Cells final at 4 o'clock. And on sheet 4, we also had a handshake where Team Waddell is victorious over Rumsfeld. So that's it. Both teams have shaken hands. It was so it's Waddell versus Kean at 4 o'clock today at the Stu Cells Toronto Tankard at High Park Club today.
Yes, it will be an exciting event. Both teams are executing quite well. Should be in for some really good curling. I think that might be all for Mark and I for this morning. Sorry, my apologies. We're well into the afternoon. It's been a long week. Thank you again, Mark, for helping us out and doing the broadcast with me. I'm Chris Ewing. Special thanks to Chris Way and Nika for all that they've done in organizing this event. And for those of you that want, I would highly suggest you switch over to the Women's Championship Final feed, as we will probably be going off the air with this feed. Otherwise, thank you very much. And
enjoy the sunshine.
Yes, have a great day. Thanks.
Live curling rocks. And this November, the best in the world are coming to Tahoe. Get your seats now at gsocktickets.com. But hurry, early bird pricing ends soon.
Who knew after 20 years in real estate, I'd have to make silly videos for Instagram and come out behind a tree?
Stu, we need to do this stuff.
Why can't I just door knock into open houses like I did in the old days?
That doesn't work anymore.
Okay, so it's because I'm sitting here behind a tree. Come use us for real estate.